この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Carole and Tuesday episode 11. Last time on Carole and Tuesday, more of the competition. This time on Carole and Tuesday, probably more of the competition. I assume it's going to be, I think we're closing in on the finals now. We just had the semifinals, both sides of it, right? So all there is left is finals, and it's a clash with Angela, right? Right? I think so. Unless I'm missing something. Anyway, Chabelle stuff, box thing which seemed to have a big impact on Tuesday. I thought that she was clutching her hands as though she's in pain, as though something like burned her from the box or something like that. Somebody else pointed out that maybe it was just an emotional, like, holding her hands like this, like to her chest type of thing, which I could buy. I could totally believe that. Waiting for answers on that front, and to understand what Carole's box is. She's got a little box with a ribbon on it, and somebody pointed out that it's probably a gift for Tuesday, and I could buy that too. Tao is doing things. Angela is around and being mean, kind of, to mostly everybody. Chabelle is around and being weird, as usual. And the show must go on. Let's get into it. I'm gonna stop doing intro stuff because blah. Let's watch the show. I've got it up. It's ready. There will be multiple versions of it with the thing and the place and the other thing with the discussion, and the beep beep timer goes here. Nailed it. Ow. I burned my tongue. That's a burn. Liquid nitrogen? Or something else? Fuck. That ruins her ability to play guitar. Ugh. Girl, you can't even hold up pick. What was that? Looked like an audio editor. Ah ha ha. I wonder what she thinks about all of this. Thanks for stalling for us. Perfect. Anything. Did you do this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. I don't think it was Dahlia. I think it was Chabelle. She's talking about something else. She's talking about something else. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Lovely. A lot. Kind of is, though. We'll see. No choice. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Okay, nice twist. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okie dokie. That was super different and awesome. Wow. Ah. Yeah, but she played. But she still went and performed like a boss. You would assume it would be Angela, but it wasn't Angela. I hope we dedicate the rest of this episode to figuring out who it was. Oh, he caught crucial details on. Oh, Detective Roddy on the case. No, no, Gus. No, 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 no. I understand your line of thinking, but it didn't happen. Yeah. Hmm. In suspenders. That was a clever and subtle joke, and I liked it. Were you just smelling my chapstick? Hmm. Wow. Damn. That was harsh, Angela. Hi, Chabelle. Yeah, good. Yep. Get caught. Good. Why'd you do it? Oh, she still got the box. And interrupted. Yes. Oh. Yeah. No. No. Go to jail, please. Is she gonna actually swallow her pride and go apologize to her fam slash manager? Still got the box. I wonder what she got her. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. No. Yo, fuck you, old. Fuck you, dude. Dirty work? I get the feeling they're not actually with the mother. Holy shit. She never gets to give her the present. And it gets smashed. Oh, fuck. Wow. This ending doesn't quite fit this ending. That's okay, though. Okay, I really like this episode. Very much like the song that Carole and Tuesday played during this episode. It's quite a change of pace. It feels a lot more slow and somber, and it feels like each of the character moments is orchestrated to further their character development. Like each and every one. Artigan gets forced to like talk extemporaneously and demonstrates his huge ego, not even realizing that it's being done to him. Um, People throw shade on Angela, and she realizes like this is such an interesting scenario when we factor Angela into it. She realizes people will think that she could have like sabotaged Carole and Tuesday's performance, and as she's realizing that, she's also realizing that the way that I see it, at least, that she wants to have a fair competition with them. That's the vibe that I get from this scene with Angela. Like just this subtle emotion in her eyes, and then the way she walks out, sort of driven, like I'm gonna figure out who did this. Starting with Dahlia to see if she's the one who did it. There's this sort of brilliant flow of tension. Will they be able to perform? I don't know until it's answered, and then it is answered, and in sort of wonderful fashion. I think it's pretty clear to us as the audience that it's probably Chabelle that did the thing. But it's really interesting, and you get a ripple effect through the network of characters as they distrust and doubt each other, thinking like, who could have done this? Who would have done this? It becomes a really interesting mystery for the characters, from the characters' perspectives. Again, I think from the audience's perspective, it's relatively straightforward. There's this great little bait and switch where Dahlia immediately confesses, but she's actually confessing to something else, uh, and that's great. They decide to go on. They go on. They do a performance, and it's fantastic. It's one of my favorites from the show. Completely different from the more upbeat songs that they've done before. And we have this moment where Carole's childhood and her family is brought back up again. So I'm expecting that will come to fruition sometime in the future. I'm not sure how or what it will be, but I'm assuming that it will. I'm just gonna guess that it will. The song that they sing is really lovely, and the harmonies that they go for are amazing. Um, yeah, just lovely. This little moment that we get with Piotr here, where she's like, "I'm gonna follow you too." That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and having this character who's been sort of, I wouldn't call her haughty, but like very all business. Um, do a pow. It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. I hate the whole pow thing. I hate the over the top catchphrasey Piotr thing. Uh, but it works here. And then it also ties in because all of we really cleverly were shown all of these scenes of Piotr filming himself in the hallways and catching Chabelle in the camera, catching Angela in the camera, catching other characters in the background. And it happens to be the thing that seals the deal and closes the case. That's kind of awesome. And then, you know, uh, this joke is, I think, really well executed. Gus is accusing Dahlia, right? And Roddy runs in and is like, "No, no, look, it's a young slender woman," and he's like, "Young slender woman, Dahlia, young slender woman, Dahlia." Something doesn't add up here. And then Dahlia catches on and is super pissed about it. Beautiful, beautiful. And now we have this other conflict that's been set up where Angela told her off, you know, tells her off because she hears young slender woman and immediately believes that this character, who is completely truthful as far as we know, is the perpetrator, and accuses her of being the perpetrator, and causes like one of her only two allies really that we've seen so far to just run away. So I think it'll be interesting to see whether Angela is willing or able to swallow her pride and like mend that bridge, which is an interesting thing for her. She's never had to do that as far as we've seen. So that's cool. And it might serve as a stepping stone toward mending the bridge between herself and Mama. Maybe. I don't know. Um and then we start to address this emotional core, like to, you have to be able to speak up about people like Chabelle, or they're just going to take advantage of you. They're going to force you to their will. Oh wait, wow, that was really on the nose. Oh shit, there are two dudes and they are scary. And they say that they're here to take Tuesday home. I don't know if I believe them. Miss Tuesday, we're here to take you home. Your mother, I guess they are working for the mom. See, I would think that somebody, like a politician, wouldn't want to send goons to abduct a child and assault another child. Like that might not look the best for you on your campaign. Uh maybe Mama's more powerful than I expected. And then we get a cool action scene at the end of this otherwise relatively somber episode. Like, this episode covers a cool musical number, uh, a mystery story, a sort of somber emotional beat, a betrayal, uh, uh, a relentless perpetrator. Like, Chibelle doesn't give in or be like apologize or anything. She thinks she's right. An action sequence with a car chase on foot that leads to a like throw you off the car. That's awesome. What else? I mean, awards show type thing, right? But tons of character drama that's also like interesting and compelling and well motivated by specific plot points that a lot of the characters experience in different ways that cause them to act in different ways and sends a ripple effect through the network of characters and their relationships, sort of testing each one just because this one thing, this bomb box thing that injures Tuesday, has happened, and nobody trusts each other. So all of their relationships get tested. This is lovely. This is super great writing and great execution too. So good episode. Thanks, Carole and Tuesday. Good episode. I think that's gonna be it for me. I think I've said a lot in not a lot of time, and that's something that I like to do. So I'm gonna cut it here. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Carole and Tuesday, episode 11. I hope you've enjoyed it as much or more than I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next episode, where we find out where Tuesday's being taken and whether these guys are really with Mama, and not Mama, but her mom, and who this mother character really is, because so far I don't have a great opinion of her. She's willing to send goons to assault and kidnap her daughter and friend. Mother of the Year award is going to be sitting on a shelf for a while. Anyway, yeah, I already did wrap up stuff. This was a good episode. I liked it. Peace.